So guys, you know there was an Italian scientist named Amedeo Avogadro who established the molecular theory, also known as Avogadro's law. As a tribute to him, we call the number of particles Avogadro's number or Avogadro's constant. Now, you all know that substances are composed of atoms, molecules, or formula units, right? So, it is very difficult to count these particles. In fact, it is not possible because they are so minute. Hence, the concept of Avogadro's number was introduced to help us count the number of particles in each given mass of that substance. Avogadro's constant means 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 particles, and it is represented with Na. This would mean that 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 number of atoms or molecules or formula units are called Avogadro's number, and it is equivalent to 1 mole of a substance. You would assume that when I say a dozen eggs, I am referring to 12 eggs. So similarly, 1 mole is 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 particles. I am going to give you a few examples to help you understand the link between Avogadro's number and 1 mole of a substance. So if I say 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 carbon atoms, it means it is equivalent to 1 mole of carbon atoms, right? And if I say 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 molecules of water, then I mean 1 mole of water molecules. Meanwhile, 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 formula units of NaCl would essentially mean that it is equal to 1 mole formula units of sodium chloride. So, I can conclude that 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms of an element, or 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 molecules of molecular substance, or in fact 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23 formula units of an ionic compound always equal to 1 mole. To make it clear and more understandable, let me give you 2 examples. You know that 1 molecule of water has 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom, right? So, in 1 mole of water, the hydrogen atoms are 2 into 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23, and oxygen atoms are 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23. Moving on to sodium chloride. 1 formula unit of sodium chloride consists of 1 sodium ion and 1 chloride ion. So, in 1 mole of sodium chloride, the number of sodium ions must be 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23, and the number of chloride ions would be 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23. If I asked you the total number of ions in 1 mole of sodium chloride, your answer would be calculated by doing this: 2 into 6.02 into 10 raised to the power 23, or 12.04 into 10 raised to the power 23, or 1.204 into 10 raised to the power 24 ions. That's it for now. I'll see you again in the next video about moles.